It's your boy Domination. I'm back again. Again, the only place you're gonna get it. Only place you're gonna get it. Only place you're gonna get it is right back in the basic. Chunk of deuces. I would do this. It's me and my brother, and my brother Squeaky, and me as you know, Domination. Okay, ladies, get at me. I'm single. You know what it is. You know what it is. Fellas, get your grind up. Get your paperwork. Own everything. Whatever you do, be a provider, protect, and protest. Not that nickel and diamond stuff. And take care of your kids. Take care of woman. Because a real man don't take care of his kids. He ain't a real man. Same thing for a woman. If a woman don't admit she's wrong and cover her dirt, what she do, then she's not a real woman. She'll admit her wrong and will cover her. She'll admit her dirt, what she do. All right. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. When real women rise up, quality women. I love my quality. I'm looking for a quality. All right. And fake women rise down. I can't stand fake women. All right. And we bring on to the show. I know we talking about issues struggling, but this is a review of the movie Mississippi Damn, but I call it the Black Willie Lynch syndrome. It's gonna be part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, because that was the other video that was a response video, and this is the thing, the topic I'm talking about, and who directed by Mississippi Damn was here's the cast, directed by Tina Mary Member, and the writer is Tina Mary, and the stars is Adam Clark, and the other stars Malcolm Good Williams and Michael Ratt. And let's go begin. I mean, what Mississippi Damn is about. Mississippi Damn is about 3 poor black kids come from a circus consulate to harsh reality of family, and it's all the way from Mississippi. It happened like 1986. That was the year I was born, September 16th. But I don't know what the year the movie came out. The movie came out in 1999, and it was basically talking about addiction and what else? Drugs, and violence, and the heart poor is about poor 3 blacks kids was come from Mississippi. All life, what true life of value, what families are about. And my favorite characters in the movie, I will say, what's my favorite character? I'm starting by me. My favorite character was Carrie, and who plays by Carrie. What's her name was?
Tessa Thompson.
And she. If y'all don't know who Tessa Thompson was, she was the girl that plays a pregnant teenager who got rid of her baby, trying to have an abortion with this crazy doctor from Color Girls by Tyler Perry, and she played this character, when she was a little girl, she was coming up, and then when she, and her other brother was not her brother, but that was her cousin.
Think Sammy.
Who played Sammy was Malcolm. Who played Sammy? I'm gonna go by Young Sammy. Young Sammy, who plays by Malcolm David Kelly. Malcolm David Kelly. And I'm gonna go by when they was young, and who played the young Carrie was, I forgot who played young Carrie. Kaylee Russell. Let's start when they was kids. When they was kids, playing around, and they see their mom and dad were drinking and smoking and all this other stuff. And Carrie, she was my favorite in the character of the movie. And who plays the older Sammy when he got older was Malcolm Goodwin, who plays Sammy. And let's start about when they were little. When they was little, they were playing a lot and all this and that. They make kids, do things, go get things, or give them some couple of money and buy them some from some drink or a beer or something like that. And after they see their families being broken apart, and she got raped. She wasn't got raped. She got molested by her own cousin. Her own cousin, did that to her. When she was basically like 7 or 9 years old, when she was growing up. When she started growing up and she saw Sammy again, and that reminds her of the rape. And I like her. She was my favorite one in the character because she was the one kept the family together. Carrie kept the one helping family well. She didn't like to see her family fighting her mom and dad and the other family. She was one that kept the family. Not only her mom and dad and brothers and sisters, but her nieces and nephews, a cousin or whatever. It's a big family though. And her dad was who plays Junior was Amon Clark was played Junior, and I like Junior, because that was her dad. He was trying to be a good man, but he gambled all his money for with his partner. With his friend, and who plays his friend was James. His name was Michael Beasley, and they was playing cards, and they was like sitting there, and who plays by his wife was Dolores, who was Michael Half. Yeah, that's her name. And she was asking how much money he had left, and he told her and he didn't want to tell her how much money he had left, or how much money he lost, because she know him. She know he was about to lose money, about to pay that the cable bill, and he forgot to pay the cable bill in the next couple of months. And when the cable come by, this is my most worst scene of all. Junior was trying to be a good man, but I just did not like Denise. I did not like her because everything what she tried to do, she criticized him to death. She just criticized the hell out of him. She criticized the mess out of him. Everything he tried to be a good man. He was trying to be a good man, but she just nagged him to death. For all you women out there talking about y'all want a good man, but first thing y'all do, y'all mess it up. Y'all really do. Y'all mess it up. And but some women do deserve a good man, and they know how to treat and know how to keep one. But majority of women, they don't know what a good man is. They never had one because they never grew up with a father. And that's my favorite character scene when he was he just came back from work, and and Denise was trying to explain to the man they just paid the bill, but the cable guy said they didn't pay the bill. He cut the cable bill off. And she said the way she told him to come here. Did he pay the bill? And actually he didn't. He gave me his gamble spot. He gambled all the way from playing cards, and they were smoking and drinking all kinds of stuff and having a party, having a ball, and gave it all away. So she nagged him to death every time he tried to do something, trying to fix a car, who taking care of kids and try to love them. She just nagged him to death. Denise looked like the type of woman that every man that she met who do her wrong, and then she started doing Junior wrong, talking about how she gets sick and tired of him not paying a bill, not providing enough for her, for laying her ass all day, and every time she run her mouth like she thinks she run the show, but he really run it right along with that. She didn't do anything. All she do is just design the house. That's all she ever done. I just wish it could have been better if she would have appreciated about him, like everything he do, everything. She appreciated everything he do. She never appreciated what him or nothing. She don't deserve Junior and how much he was trying to be a good man. But any other else a man, she wouldn't have done that. And these are my favorite guys. I'm gonna go on my brother. What's your favorite of the scene of the movie of Mississippi Dam?
When Lee trying to.
And who played Lee?
Chastity something. Hamilton.
Chastity Hamilton. Yeah, Chastity Hamilton, who plays Lee. What does she do?
She tried to be up that boy named Ducklet.
And that was she was messing around with
some girl named Paula. Paula.
Paula. And what did they do? They have some relationship.
Yeah.
And her mama tried to spot at her.
Yeah.
For messing around and got on her about
Yeah.
that. She was a dyke lesbo.
Yeah.
That was Carrie's sister, big
Yeah.
sister, and and she would not even leave this split.
She was not. She was not. I think she was not.
Never leave.
Never leave.
Paula. She never leave Paula alone.
Yeah.
She afraid what the parents gonna say.
Yeah.
And when that was in the scene when the skating ring.
Yeah.
And she tried to split it. She was promising things. They were about to move to Memphis or something like that.
Yeah.
And they was about to give them more money. They could be together forever.
I think Paula's going to be a stripper.
Going to be a stripper. But that was just a sex out of the flame.
Yeah.
It's one thing. She wasn't really serious about being with her.
Yeah.
And afraid what their family gonna think. Because lesbian is like that, and especially in the black community.
Yeah.
And and it's stuff that's happening.
Yeah.
And and if you see this scene, she was just salt Ducky. He was asking, Paula what's wrong. She said nothing. He told her to stay away from her.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't listen. She was talking down in front of the whole skating ring.
Yeah.
The whole skating ring. And she said something about saying the lips, dick, and oh my God, and he told her don't fuck with Lee. I would do. What did he say he gonna do to her?
Think he gonna mess her up?
Mess her up real good. But he punched her. And after he spun and got his girl and Paula in his arm, and then Lee got up and punched him.
I think she sort of kicked him.
Kicked him and this and that, and I think they kicked her out of the skating. And her brothers, nieces, and nephews, her cousins saw the whole damn thing, and she got arrested.
Yeah.
And her mom and dad had to break out of jail.
Yeah.
Damn thing, what's going on?
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous though.
Yeah.
And, explain it.
I think her father, her parents had a fight. Think the father Junior sort of slapped her.
Yeah, and they don't have enough money to keep up the bills.
Yeah.
And and Lee and fighting when her dad was playing Junior, they were fighting.
Yeah.
And then I think she got kicked out and told her to Lee to get out of his house.
Yeah.
She left. And Carrie went to the next house and went to Anna's house.
Yeah.
And I know y'all saw
part 1, but stay tuned. It's part 2 and many more because Mississippi damn. Because I know y'all saw part 1 of this video. Stay tuned. It's gonna be part 2 next for me and my brother right here. Part 2. All right. Stay tuned.